Hello, vinyl community. George here, George Allen, LPs and CDs, and I'm going to talk to you this morning about some CDs that are made by a label that I would have liked to have talked about when we did that contest about doing 5 albums from a specific label, but I don't have 5 for this label, but it's an unusual label, and one that does only jazz, but it's a fascinating label, and that's why I wanted to talk to you about it this morning. And I discovered them in an unusual way. A few years back when I was at Goodwill, I happened to pick up a CD by Nicholas Payton. Now that was this one here, Payton's Place, is on Verve. And I picked this up at a Goodwill in North Carolina when I was living there. And always liked it a lot. And off and on I've been listening to some of Nicholas Payton's music on Spotify, and I saw he had recently had a new album out, and it was called Smoke Sessions, and it's on a label that's actually called Smoke Sessions. So I went on the internet to look for it to see how I could get it, and that's where I discovered that the Smoke Sessions label, record label, it's actually Smoke Session Records, caters to only jazz albums. And these can be obtained through Discogs or Amazon. So I went on, I can't remember how I bought this. Let me think. I think I got it through Amazon. So I went and I purchased his latest CD, Nicholas Payton's Smoke Session. And Nicholas Payton is a trumpet player and keyboardist too. He plays piano and Fender Rhodes. So this is the one that I wanted to get, and this is it here, and this is with the guys he's playing with on this. Nicholas Payton here, and with Ron Carter on bass, and most of you guys in the jazz know Ron Carter. He's played with a lot of people. Kareem Riggins on drums, George Coleman on tenor sax, and so that's what makes up this quartet on this. And Nicholas Payton's had quite a long career, and I think overall, I don't know how many recordings he has, but I like his music quite a bit. So anyhow, it made me wonder about this Smoke Sessions label, and here they were formed in 2014 at the Smoke Jazz Club in New York City by Paul Stash, and they only do 99% of their recordings are on CD. They've done 3 compilation albums, as far as I could tell, that are available on CD and vinyl, except they are limited edition on vinyl, and they are real expensive. And in fact, I don't even know if Volume 1 you can get anymore. Volume 2 and 3, big bucks. And they've started out, like I said, in 2014, and some of their original artists are a couple of the guys that date back to being on Miles Davis Kind of Blue. So while I was looking at what they had on their current roster, I found this CD. Also, album by Goldings, Bernstein, and Stewart. That's Larry Goldings on organ, Peter Bernstein on guitar, and Bill Stewart on drums. And what attracted me to this was that years ago, when I was more heavily into drumming than I am now, I was very well aware of Bill Stewart when he was kind of starting out and you know, doing initial recordings with people. So I thought, that sounds very interesting. So I bought it. It was at a fairly decent price, and boy am I glad I did. These three guys evidently been playing together off and on for almost 30 years. And this one is called Perpetual Pendium. And it's some kind of, it's jazz oriented, but some of it's almost like fusion. A couple of the songs reminded me of, if any of you are familiar, The Nice. That was Keith Emerson's band before he joined Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Some songs are very similar to that. It has more of a kind of a rockish jazz influence. You know, The Nice did some stuff that was, I don't know if you'd consider it prog rockish or something, but a couple of the songs on here very similar to that. So I was very, very impressed with this album when I got it. Like it a lot. And that's another one on Smoke Sessions Records. And they got, guys got these, this label's got some very, very good stuff. I'd like to pick up more of them, and they're reasonably priced. Very highly quality recordings, and you know, they come with this Digipack type case, which I don't care, because, you know, like these original Jewel cases, you order these and half the time they come smashed and stuff. So, but anyhow, these are the two I've got right now on Smoke Sessions. Nicholas Payton, this is great. He's got some really talented guys. You know, been down the road a lot, on the road a lot, done a lot of recordings, and these guys too here, a little more upbeat, and I don't know, both of them are great CDs. So that's what I wanted to talk about a little bit today, and check them out. Leave a link to their website below this video here, and I think you'll find it be worth your time and money to check them out. Okay, that's it for today, folks. Beginning of the week, and who knows what else we got coming down the road. See you later.